Traveling soon. Let's talk about something that makes a lot of people nervous. Immigration. Immigration officers aren't your enemy, but one wrong answer can get you stopped, questioned, or even denied entry. So, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to answer immigration questions the right way, so you can breeze through the airport without any unnecessary problems. Stick around, because these tips are essential for any international traveler. First, let's understand why they ask these questions in the first place. It is not to trick you. Immigration officers are trained to verify three main things: your purpose of travel, how long you plan to stay, and most importantly, whether you have strong ties to your home country and intend to return. Everything they ask is designed to get a clear picture of these 3 points. If you keep this framework in mind, you'll understand the logic behind their questions and be able to answer them much more effectively. So, remember purpose, duration, and intent to return. Now, let's dive into the specific questions you're likely to hear and how you should answer them. Let us start with the most common question you'll face: why are you visiting this country? This seems simple, but it's where a lot of people stumble. A bad answer would be something vague like, "I'm just looking around. I don't really know." This immediately raises a red flag. It sounds unplanned and suspicious. The correct way to answer is to be clear, confident, and specific. For example, "I'm here for tourism. I plan to explore the city, visit popular attractions like the museum and the old town, and enjoy the local food." See the difference? It's direct, it shows you have a plan, and it aligns with a typical tourist itinerary. The key here is to state your purpose clearly. If you're there for a conference, say that. If you're visiting for a specific event, mention it. Short, confident, and truthful answers are always the best. Next up is the question about your stay. How long will you stay? Again, vagueness is your enemy here. An answer like, "I'm not sure yet," is a huge red flag. It suggests you might overstay your visa. The correct answer must be precise and match your documents. You should say something like, "I'll be staying for 10 days. I arrived today, March 5th, and I'll be leaving on March 15th. Always make sure this answer perfectly matches the dates on your return flight ticket and your hotel bookings. The officer may ask to see your return ticket, so having that information at your fingertips shows you are well prepared and have a clear plan to leave the country within the permitted time. This consistency across your documents and your words is crucial for building trust. Following that, they will likely ask, "Where will you be staying?" Answering with, "I haven't decided yet, I'll find somewhere later," is a terrible idea. It makes you look unprepared and could even suggest you don't have sufficient funds or have other undisclosed plans. The correct answer is to provide a specific address. For instance, "I'll be staying at the City View Hotel on Main Street. I have a reservation." It is a great practice to have your hotel booking confirmation printed out or saved on your phone, ready to show if they ask for it. If you're staying with a friend or family, be prepared to provide their name, address, and contact number. Having a confirmed place to stay demonstrates that you are a genuine and organized traveler. Now for a slightly tricky one. Do you know anyone here? Some people get nervous about this, but honesty is the best policy. A wrong answer would be to get defensive or seem like you're hiding something. For example, "Yes, but I won't be staying with them." That sounds suspicious and makes the officer wonder why you're being evasive. The correct approach is to be honest and clear. A good answer would be, "Yes, I have a friend who lives in the city, but I will be staying at my hotel for the duration of my trip." This is honest. It provides the information, but it also reinforces your primary plan, which is to be a tourist staying in a hotel. It shows you have local connections, which is normal, but that your accommodation plans are independent and properly arranged. Let's talk about money. The officer might ask, "How much money do you have for your trip?" A bad answer is, "I don't know exactly." This can imply you haven't budgeted properly and might run out of funds, which is a big concern for immigration authorities. The correct way to answer is to be specific and confident about your financial situation. You could say, I have about $2,000 in cash, and I also have my debit and credit cards for any additional expenses. This shows that you are financially prepared for your entire stay and are unlikely to become a public charge. Be prepared to show proof if asked, so it's a good idea to have a recent bank statement available, either printed or on your phone, just in case. Another standard question is, what do you do for a living? Or what is your job? A vague answer like, I do many things, or I'm between jobs, can be problematic. It suggests a lack of stable ties to your home country, which is a major factor they consider. The correct answer should be clear and directly state your profession. For example, I work as a graphic designer for a marketing company in my home country. Your answer should be consistent with what you might have stated on your visa application, if you needed one. A stable job is one of the strongest proof that you have a reason to go back home, so be clear about your employment. If you're a student, say so. If you're retired, that's your answer. Just be truthful and direct. And finally, a question that circles back to the beginning, when are you returning? This is designed to confirm your intention to leave. A response like, I'm not sure, I might extend my stay, is a definite no-go. This immediately signals a potential overstay risk. The correct and only acceptable answer is one that confirms your departure. You should say, I have a confirmed return ticket for March 15th. Just like with your arrival and duration, this reinforces that you have a fixed travel plan and every intention of abiding by the country's immigration laws. Having your return flight confirmation handy is a smart move, as it provides concrete evidence to back up your words. Now that we've covered the questions, let's quickly go over some crucial don'ts for your immigration interview. First, do not argue with the officer. They are just doing their job. Arguing will only escalate the situation and work against you. Second, don't overshare information. Stick to answering only the question that was asked. Providing too many unnecessary details can sometimes create new questions and complications. Third, don't make jokes. Airport immigration is a serious environment, and humor can be easily misunderstood, especially across cultural and language barriers. And most importantly, do not lie, ever. Immigration officers are highly trained to detect deception, and getting caught in a lie is one of the fastest ways to be denied entry and even face a ban on future travel. To wrap it all up, here are the final tips to ensure a smooth experience. Stay calm and composed. Your body language speaks volumes, so take a deep breath and relax. Answer only what you are asked, clearly and concisely. There's no need for long stories. Be polite and respectful at all times. A simple hello, thank you, and a smile can go a long way. And finally, be confident in your answers. You've planned this trip, you know your details, so present them with assurance. By following these guidelines, you'll be well prepared to handle any question that comes your way and start your vacation on the right foot. Have you ever had a memorable or tricky experience at an immigration counter? I'd love to hear about it. Share your story in the comments below. And if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more essential travel advice. Thanks for watching, and safe travels.